In another part of Lagos Island, young artist Gabriel Udoka is having a solo show at the Vivid Art Gallery where he addresses some issues in the society.
Sometimes big things come in small packages.
There is a kind of texture with sawdust on the canvas, the calico.
That's the case with Jideonwor Udoka, the 2015 graduate of the Lagos State Polytechnic who studied art and design.
I like green, I like blue. I don't know, I think I like all colors though. But you can't see a work of mine without red. I think I like red because red has passion. Because red speaks more of me. I have passion for this work, this art. So I like using red in my work because I know I have a lot of passion for art.
He'd always been intrigued by stories from his wee years. That's what he brings to his first solo exhibition at the Vivid Gallery in Lagos, as he captures the ups and downs of life in a handful of paintings.
Curating an exhibition of Gabriel has been a wonderful thing. If you can look at the work critically, you will see that these works are wonderful, and these are collectors' desire. And the works put together speak more of the current affairs of what is happening within the country. So he's saying most of what he wants to say vocally with his brush and paint. And I want to say this categorically that it's a master to watch out for.
A lot of things that have been going on around my environment, a lot of things I like documenting things via drawing, via painting, I like seeing people and drawing them. The happiness that I get in the process of drawing someone's face, even right from my childhood, the happiness is what I like.
Jide lets his imagination run wild and finds expression in his works of art.
I actually like painting ladies because there are a lot of things in their shape. There are a lot of things going on within their figure, which is very, very interesting to draw and paint. You know, you see some people come around and say, what kind of rubbish is this that you're doing? Instead of them motivating you or kind of giving you a kind of inspiration, but you just see them, you know, saying all sorts of false languages on your artwork. Most time I just see like, okay, this is a kind of limitation to my work. So what I do is I try to use a kind of headphone whenever I'm painting just to get distraction off where I'm painting.
He has many influences within the art circles, senior colleagues who encourage him to make his good better and his better best.
This is a work of an artist in making, someone with passion. You can see the passion, the energy, the flow, the color, the visibility, you understand, the strength in it. So there's a confidence in this artist. Yes, Gabriel has the confidence, he has the zeal, he has the passion and the love for arts.
You have a lot of people creating a lot of good works, creating a lot of fantastic works, fascinating works, but they can't even make sales out of it. So you see most of them, you know, tending to do something else in the process. You see most of them teaching. And, you know, which has not been helping most artists. A lot of things has been happening that have been a kind of distraction to most artists in the country. So I think for you to survive in Nigeria, you just have to keep the passion. You have to light it up. The passion is everything.
As for his style, he adopts different approaches. Sometimes it's abstract, realism, or impressionism, as seen in one of his works called Rat Race, which he adopted as the cover of the exhibition program. As the name implies, this acrylic on canvas piece talks about the many struggles of life. We see those who fall, hang on, succeed, help others, and the house of cards that play out in the journey called life.
I see my challenges as my own inspiration. You know, when I fall, I see it as a type of topic that I need to address on.
I've seen two paintings. I like this landscape because it's talk about the environment. A lot of people shy to say probably go back to their village and tell us how they it all started. But if you see the scenario of the scene, it's beautiful.
Sometimes I leave all this place, I just go into the bush. That was where I got this inspiration, the transcendence. When I got there, I saw a lot of things going on inside the forest. See a lot of communication within the forest. This is the shape of a lion. A lion. Now, this is the eyes of the lion. Now, there's also an animal here, a zebra. There's also a horse here. There's also a gorilla. There's also a panda. Now, there's also a dog here in form of a mountain. There's also a tortoise there. There's also a duck. That was where I learned that even foliages could be human. Foliages could tend to be animals. That was where I got the inspiration of the transcendence.
Jide has age on his side. With the right kind of support, this budding artist will shine brighter the next time he comes calling.
That's one artist to watch out for. You never know how far this journey will take him. But
you can enjoy Art House on any of these platforms.
Next week on Art House. The United Nations Information Center, the Lagos State Ministry of Education, and Tender Arts Nigeria join forces to tell students about the Sustainable Development Goals. And what better way to do that than through the arts? Plus, Artex Fiesta is in town as all roads lead to the commercial hub Lagos for this event.
We do this by showcasing the very best and most innovative contemporary art from around the African continent and diaspora.
for more variety, you won't want to miss next week's edition of the program, because we'll be showing you what took place at the ArtX Lagos Fiesta, which brings artists from many countries to Lagos. Till then, you know where to find me on any of our platforms where the conversation continues. I'm Melinda Akinlami.